Should you even consider to start a YouTube channel? When I just first starting out, it comes into my mind a lot, whether it need to be LinkedIn's, TikTok, Instagrams, YouTube. There's a lot of different social media platforms out there. But eventually I choose that I want to make it happen. I don't care about the platform at all. Because the important thing is that when you want to develop your own personal brands to become iconic, to become magnetic in a way that people just listen to whatever the things that you want to say, then you might notice that it is time for you just to make those videos, regardless of what platform that you choose. And this is the reality. Some people just procrastinating a lot, just thinking about a lot. Whether should I be it on YouTube? What's the advantages if I be on YouTube? Should I be on Twitter, on X, on Threads? If I like just to write a post. But regardless, whatever the things that you want to do, just start it out. And I'll tell you the truth, based on my own experience. The intentions matters. The intention of what you're doing matters. It's because of what? This actually will be determines the determining factors whether you will succeed in your personal endeavors or you will just crash and doomed to fails. And why is that? I'll tell you the truth. Most people fail on YouTube. Why? It's because they are not consistent. They're not consistent in uploading their videos. They tend to have quick wins. But when they don't have those quick wins, eventually they think that it's not worth it. It's just a waste of time. And because of that, they're just quitting YouTube. But what if I told you that if you just stick around, maybe around 100 videos, then you reach the success level that you want. You will keep posting. You will keep doing it. You will strive to the challenge because you see that there's a lot of opportunities that are going to grow. They're going to happen in your life. That's it, isn't it? And this is why motivation is very important if you want to remain consistent. Especially if you want to build your iconic and magnetic personal brands, where people just listen to whatever the things that you want to say. And this is the reality check, my friends. Because in this world, in the world of AI, where most videos can be just created within seconds using AI and scripted by ChatGPT, what you need to do is to remain authentic. You need to remain original. And you need to do it in a very simple way. Because of that, authentic, original, simple, just make it happen. You will remain consistent for the entire journey. And this is actually the roots, the key for your success. Now, I speak about intention, isn't it? What makes your personal brand to become so magnetic? The intention matters. The intention matters. Why? It's because, I'll tell you the truth. When I first starting out this journey, my intention is not for virality. I'm not focusing on views. I'm not focusing on subscribers. I'm just focusing on what can I do to help you. What can I do to help you to have the courage to talk in front of cameras and upload your first videos even though you're introverts. Why? It's because I introvert myself. I'm afraid or shy to talk in front of cameras, yet here I am today talking to you in these public areas because of what? Because I believe I can do it. And if I can do it, so can you. Now, what's my core intention of making personal brands on YouTube? First, when I upload the videos on YouTube, I don't think about the views, I don't think about the subscribers at all. But what I think is that I want to see improvement that happens to my life. I want to see the improvement of I being able to speak to the cameras confidently and comfortably. Why is that? It's because I want to prove to my own self that if I can do it, I can teach a lot of people. I know that it can be done. I know that it can help a lot of people, especially people like you. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you just need guidance. Sometimes you just need mentorship. Sometimes you just need a push to get it through and do what it takes to achieve the dreams that you desire. When it comes to YouTube, there's a lot of people speaking about money. But isn't money very important to you? Isn't money is the root of all evil? Isn't money the root of all goods? Let me tell you, it's based on your upbringings, it's based on your environment, it's based on your readings. If you think that money can do goods for you, then you'll strive to make a lot of money. If you think that speaking of the cameras will do a lot of betterment to you compared to its challenges, disadvantages, you will tend to speak more to the cameras. If you think that reading a book will help you to grow better, then you will read more books, isn't it? But eventually, most people are just doom scrolling, are just looking into the social media feeds just to look for the high dopamine things, just to release their own anxiety, just to get it out from their stressful work. And how you want to improve your life, you just keep doing that forever. Just imagine this. How, if I'm not now 37 years old, if I keep those habits every single day, just doom scrolling when I was commuting to my office, went back and forth to my residential, and then before I go to sleep, I keep doom scrolling. What's the benefit for me? What's the benefit for you? Instead, if you just shift it out, instead of from becoming a consumer, you becoming a producer and just making videos. Will it impact your life? Will it impact your personal brands? Will it impact your decisions in the future? Will it make your life to feel better? It will, isn't it? Then, why don't you change your habits? Why don't you change your routines? This actually comes to my mind because when I keep watching YouTube videos, TikTok Reels, Facebook, Instagram, I keep serving up the same type of content where I will find some laughter, sometimes emotional triggers, sadness. But I realized that I just wasting my time. And those kind of content will not help me. Eventually I realized that if I keep doing this thing forever, I'll just stuck at this stage forever. And I don't want that. I want to become somebody that actually being able to impact a lot of people, to change the world, to become positive. Because I know that we are currently living in a negative world. There's a lot of negativity surrounding us. And this negativity is impacting the way we speak, the way we think, the way we act, and actually destroying your life. And I don't want that. Because of that, I believe that making a content will help you. Making a content will help you because I will create awareness to you and will actually guide you towards the dreams that you want to achieve. Because at the end of the day, that is my aspiration. That's inspiring me to make a content. Because to me, if I am able to touch a single soul every day, I will be happy enough. Because when I died, later on, if God asks me, what have you done? At least I can tell God that, God, I have touched a single soul every day to improve positivity, to insist that change is mandatory so that they can achieve the dreams that they want to achieve. And that is my intentions when I want to do YouTube. And that's what makes me want to upload more, even though I receive so little views. And that's the truth. That's what keeps me going. Unless you find the things that will keep you going, you will quit YouTube. So you need to find the thing that will keep you going and use those leverage as a motivation to inspire you to become better every single day. And I hope this helped.